Hello students, today we are going to start our worksheet number 2. In my previous video, I discussed about different types of angles like interior angles, exterior angles, corresponding angles and alternate interior and exterior angles. All these angles were made with the help of the transversal line. Now, worksheet number 2. In the given figure, lines L and M are intersected by a transversal P. Identify the following angles. First is alternate angles of angle A and angle C. Alternate angles we discussed already. They lie on the opposite side of the transversal and the pair of angles are always either exterior or interior. Here A is exterior angle, so its alternate angle will also be exterior. Okay, so alternate angle for angle A will be angle G, and for angle C, C is interior, its alternate will become angle E. Now corresponding angle of angle B and angle D. Angle B, corresponding angles, they lie on the same side of transversal, and in each pair one angle is exterior angle and other is interior. If angle B is exterior, then its corresponding angle should be interior. So angle B corresponding angle will be F, and for angle D, its corresponding angle will become angle H. Now all the interior angles, angle C, angle D, angle E, angle F, and all exterior angles, angle A, angle B, angle G, angle H. Now next question. In the given figure, lines P and Q are intersected by transversal S. Find the pairs of corresponding angle. If I look at angle 1, its corresponding angle should be angle 5. On the same side of transversal, one exterior then other interior. Similarly, angle 2, angle 6, angle 4, angle 8, angle 3, angle 7. Then alternate interior angles, means out of these angles we have to make the pair. Angle 2, angle 8, its opposite side. Similarly, angle 3 and angle 5. Okay, in our next question, we are given angle PQT and angle RQT. Are these two angles alternate interior angles? No, because alternate angles lie on the opposite side of transversal and they are on the same side of transversal. So we will say no. And if no, what is this pair of angles called? This type of pair is known as linear pair. This pair is called linear pair. Okay. Next we will discuss about parallel lines. Now look at these lines. These lines either intersect each other or do not intersect at all. See, once again I am showing you. Suppose these are line segments. I can form like this. There are two options. Either the lines will intersect or they will become parallel to each other. So what does it mean? Two lines in a plane which do not intersect anywhere, like these lines, they are called parallel lines, and the symbol for parallel line is this. Okay, we put two vertical lines which seems parallel to each other. Now look at the parallel lines L and M. Now I have drawn a few lines here, and if we measure these line segments one by one, I have done the measurement, we get AB, EF and MN. All these three lines of the same measure. It means AB, MN and EF, all these are equal to 2.4, and we are shown in the figure that these lines are perpendicular to the given lines. So, if two lines make an angle of 90 degree with each other, they are called perpendicular lines. Means, first of all, if line this is making an angle of 90 degree, these two lines are called perpendicular lines. And if this perpendicular distance between two lines is same everywhere, it means these two lines L and M are parallel to each other. Okay, so it means the perpendicular distance between the two parallel lines is same everywhere. Okay, now on the basis of this, we will solve our worksheet number 3. Identify parallel line segments in the figure given below. Here we can say AB is parallel to ED. Now AE and BD, if we extend, these are going to meet at a point, so these are not parallel. Okay, similarly here AB is parallel to ED, AF is parallel to CD and BC is parallel to FE. Similarly, I try to identify the parallel lines in the remaining two parts yourself. I have left these two parts for you. And then next question, give 3 examples of parallel lines from your environment. We can say lines in a notebook, rail track and opposite sides of blackboard. Okay, then our next question, are the following pairs of lines parallel? If not, why? We have just discussed if two lines are parallel, the perpendicular distance between them is always same. If we draw two lines perpendicular on one line, we will find the distance between the line is not same. So we will write here no, because perpendicular distance between the lines is not same everywhere. Okay, now on the basis of all this discussion, you will try to solve your brain teasers. Thank you.